which is going to be Winning with AI, Nestle's YouTube Works winning campaign. We've seen a winning campaign just now, and it's going to be another exciting campaign as we take a closer look on how Nestle's TED campaign, a groundbreaking AI-powered initiative, has captivated Vietnamese families and secured the YouTube Works AI category win in Vietnam. This campaign even reached the finalist stage in Southeast Asia. And our panelists today will be sharing invaluable insights into their AI journey, the campaign's impact, and the exciting possibilities AI holds for the future. So get your notepads ready. Let's get ready to dive right into our first panel. And of course, we'd like to invite on stage as our moderator and the industry head of Google Vietnam. Can we have a round of applause, Mr. Rafael Scislowski? Welcome, welcome, sir. Excited to have you here. And also once again joining as head of CMS Nestle Vietnam Limited, Mr. Yannis Dramis. Please join us again, sir. Can we have another round of applause? All right. And as Deputy Managing Director and CMO of Ogilvy, Ms. Nguyen. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much. And please also welcome as Client Director come Marketing Lead OpenMind Mindshare Vietnam, Ms. Doan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your panelist. Oh my, we kind of match. So, ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you. Welcome, guys. I think the introductions have been done. For everyone in the room, the objective of this panel is to share Nestlé's win in the YouTube AI category for YouTube Works, but more importantly, go a little bit deeper and have a chat with the key stakeholders across brand, creative, and media, and understand a little bit from them about how this campaign came to life. We'll play the case study shortly, but I just want to get top-line reflections from the team on how AI has changed your working dynamic in the last 12 months. And Yannis, I'll kick off with you, but curious to understand, how it's changed. Is there a quarterback, one person leading this charge? Is AI integrated into your briefs? Is this something that is intentional or is coming through along the way?
Yes, thank you for the question. I think, when a new tool, a new opportunity, a new territory is appearing, and especially if it creates a buzz behind it, it's very easy to think that, okay, now I need the AI expert in the team, someone who will be driving the AI transformation and will be bringing the AI execution and so on. And I think this is a wrong approach. You cannot introduce new roles and new people every time that something new comes. I think the most important, and this is how we have been treating it with the team in the case of the TED campaign, is that you are briefing as usual. The briefing process does not change. You do not add in the brief, okay, let's add also an AI component in the communication or the campaign. The AI should be coming, as every other tool should be coming naturally, if it provides solutions to what remains your business challenge, your business opportunity, and how these business opportunities being addressed by their communication. And then AI will bring some solutions. And this is the way that we have been seeing it in this specific campaign about that.
Yeah, so actually, Dennis would never give in the brief of, you have to use AI, right? The AI is the tool that comes as a solution, but the brief is always, based on the Nestle creative skill, he gave a challenge of the idea. It needs to be rooted in Vietnam culture. And the second one is it needs to elevate the creative skill as the original idea. So that is the brief, but AI later on is a solution for us to deliver that. And how deliver that, you will see later.
How about you, Kui?
Can I ask the question for everyone here in the room? Have any one of you not been using AI in your work currently? Can you raise your hand? Okay, I see only one hand. Okay, to be honest, for us, we do not define AI as something new. we're using it in daily life, in daily work. And the right choice is that we stand on the shoulder of the giant. And here is the Google AI. And how we define the right partner, I think is the one of the elements bringing the success to the company.
Okay. Well, let's roll the case study, and then we'll get into some specifics around the creative strategy and the media strategy for this campaign. So if we could roll the case study.
Welcome to Vietnam, where everyone knows these brands. But not everyone knows they all belong to one family, master brand Nestlé. So to build a strong global image and earn the trust of Vietnamese consumers, we leverage the power of the product brands by strengthening their associations with Nestlé. The strategy will generate synergy effect, accelerate Nestlé's credibility, and also excel the product brand's power forward. Curious how we kicked up this perfect virtuous circle? We hijacked that when our product brands are highly favored and consumed to address two key questions. What do we talk about? And who are we talking to? First, what do we talk about? To resonate as a foreign brand, we adopt the motto, when in Vietnam, do as the Vietnamese do. In that, the 5-foot tray is indispensable as a storer of wishes for abundance and sometimes out of reach. However, due to recent years' economic downturn, consumer expectation has become more timely and grounded in reality. So we would like to challenge the conventional thinking and invite Vietnamese to celebrate that differently with the Nestlé tray. Among all the wishes, let's embrace the idea of "Cầu đủ là được" with Nestlé. This powerful master message carried double meaning. Not only signifies the wishes for enough is enough, but enable the wishes for enough to come true. With this new tray, these timely wishes are tightened and made happen with all Nestlé products. Halfway done. Next, who are we talking to? Working class, families, friends, youngsters, modern women, and young adults. Yes, the entire Vietnam. So we invite our Vietnamese connoisseur, Google AI. By using Google Survey and Insight Finder, we segment all into family, colleagues, and homies to tailor 3 unique carols singing their favorite pet wishes. And with the help of first position moments, they've hit the perfect notes during prime time. We continue to engage with audience of each product brand with 10 truly fun contents and harness the power of Trio. Ads Creative Studio, Video Reach Campaign, and Video View Campaign to generate over 113 customized messages relevant to varied interests, completely hassle-free. Last but definitely not least, to ensure Nestlé become the ultimate wishes store, we launched the Nestlé Wishing website. Thousands of customized wishes have been sent, shared, adored across social media. Cầu đủ là được, the most extensive campaign of Nestlé has made desired numbers come true. Media awareness has soared impressively. As a result, Nestlé brand health is significantly boosted with love and trust across key sub-brands. Nestlé family has definitely won the heart of many households as the campaign has delivered remarkable business results. So, from now on,
cầu thành thế là được, cầu tích cực là được, giữa trăm mong cầu cầu đủ là được cùng Nestlé.
So Yannis and Dramis, 113 creatives, multiple brands. Talk us through the creative strategy and how that led into the creative development using AI.
So as you have seen also on the video, the idea was quite simple. It was embedded on how Vietnamese people are experiencing the Tet celebrations. And we took this insight and we wanted to customize it to not only how the consumers customize their wishes and they use the fruit tray for the customization of their wishes, but also we wanted to customize our communication to the different brands and make the connection between the brand customization and the wish customization that the consumers would like to experience. So this was a starting point, and of course we had many different creatives. Some of them were multi-brand across various brands, some have been brand-specific and brand-dedicated. So this gave us an opportunity as a starting point with the use of the tools from Google to be able to expand the creative assets to more than 100 creative assets. And on top of that, using the Insights Finder has been the tool that will help us take the first-party data that we have been having across the brands and utilize this first-party data in order to have better segmentation and better targeting in order to match the best combination, the best potentially winning combination between the different creatives and the different audiences.
And from an agency perspective and creative, how daunting is it from your side now moving into 113 assets, using AI, getting multiple inputs from insights? I mean, the old world of a TVC and a few cut-down creatives is evolving now with this dual strategy around personalization at scale, so much data coming in, so many options to cut and potentially doing too much and going too niche. How are you guys handling that?
I think first we need to take the brief is a very big challenge to us. Who here doing a third campaign with one brand, 5 or 6 sub-brand, 3 segmentation, 10 sub-segmentation, and 1,000 of affinity we find. So that is why I say before that AI is become no-brainer solution for us when it comes into this creative strategy. So with the help of course, Google survey and then Insight Fighter, I said, we, from one creative idea, we find in real time data a lot of sub-insight that is relevant with all the target audience that we are tailor-made that for all the sub-product brand. So based on that, we categorize into 3 segmentation of audience, and then later on a lot of sub-segment of affinity on that. And with a click of creative Google Studio, Google Creative Studio, it generate 100 content in real time, and it keep evolving in 2 months of the campaign. So it's the algorithm of Google and performance data that give a signal of which one is performing every single day or every single week. So our creative team does have one task of, continue to optimize a better copy to make more engagement content based on this data signal. So it's optimize a lot of creative result, and that is ultimate goal of a creative agency where our cost is staff cost, and the operational efficiency is the ultimate goal that we are aiming for. Yeah.
And from a media perspective, how did you see the impact of this strategy overlaid with AI? How much has it helped? What have you seen from your side, both in implementation, optimization, and the final results?
Okay. From media perspective, I would like to share the value of AI in media planning and buying. The strategy for this Nestle Tech campaign is AI-driven personalization. And I would like to share the 3 main points that I see is very impactful. First is about the segmentation and targeting. As Yannis already shared, the power of AI is that they can analyze the various and very vast amount of data in very short term. So it's helping us to segment and to find the right audience to target to. And also, thanks to that, we can target precisely to the one at the right place at the right time. And now is at the right moment. That is the passion point and also the pain point. What is the concern about it, how they celebrate it, all is thanks to the AIs. And the second point is about the personalization. As Chami already shared, she shared very beautifully how we're crafting the 100 of ad variant at the real time. So it's helping us to, tailor the content and deliver them with the customized and at the right reference of the audience. That will bring us to bring the consumer experience in the immersive way, and I think it's the game changer to level up the customer experience when they feel resonate to the brand. They feel the meaningful experience with the brand. It's very different with the mass marketing that we see. And the last point is about the optimization and performance, and also optimization in terms of spend. Thanks to AI, we can reach higher, we can get more view, but we can also, at the same time, we can optimize for the cost efficiency. I think the market they're very interested about this.
I think I want to support it. It's not only about quantity, but it's also the creative quality as well. So the data signal help us to identify even the slang, you know, because we have many target segmentation, right? So we have to choose the right wording, the right slang, the right wish for the family, for the college, or for the youngster, especially the youngster. They don't speak normal language, right? So they wish it, but that is not the right word that we understand. So even the music genre, so when we do the research, so we know that what kind of our family target will, you know, fall in love to. The bolero will choice for that. The colors, the young, you know, us on here will go with indie bop. And the youngster, of course, that will be rap and, you know, bop rap. So it's well provided by Google in real time, so we can, you know, easily customize and even customize the tone of voice, the music genre based on the affinity as well. Yeah.
So if you were to reflect from an agency or creative perspective, if you think about the industry, what do you think is one of the main challenges or bottlenecks to adoption of strategies like this and really integrating AI into marketing going forward?
I think we run while we go. So there's not formula. So there's not many opportunities you can get to work with a task like this, a brief like this. Not many Nestle there would have multiple brands and give a multiple target audience to leverage AI. So for us, AI is a journey that keeps evolving, and we keep, studying and training ourselves in that. So for us, it's not a bottleneck, but it's an opportunity to learn and to improve our work better.
I think one of the reflections from our side on this campaign, from Hong An and I, is you start early. There's a very seamless relationship between the parties from media, creative, and agency. But there's also been a lot of capability that has been done. You guys got your feet wet probably about 1.5 years ago, and you're growing together. And I think that has been a huge difference in when I look at other campaigns and other brands. Often there isn't as much rigor and understanding. Often things come late, and you have to plan a little bit in mind, especially with the interchanges of data and insights, and the creative adaptation that's needed to take advantage of that has been super impressive.
I think an interesting point here is, to relate it also with my previous presentation, that is about the culture and the mindset. When you hear AI, everybody's talking about that. Everybody's super triggered to do something, and then it becomes like a firework. You just do something, it's impressive, it disappears. Sometimes going a bit more slowly, being able to understand really what are the opportunities that the different tools can give you, and really not to do that for the sake of doing it, but really always as an enabler to your end game, which is what is your communication objective, what is your business objective, I think is really important. And this allows for slow but much more solid steps. And this, as we say, it was like more than 1.5 years ago that we opened this door, and we were much more willing to experiment and try different things. And I think it has been paying off. So it is definitely about the mindset, and then the capabilities. Start bringing capabilities. You don't have the capabilities in the beginning. So you need to choose also wisely the different partners on creative side, on media side, on platform side, that we will be able to deliver this vision about innovation, about experimentation, that will help then really move the needle of the performance.
And from a capability perspective, is there anything unique that has happened across your organizations in the last 12 months, whether it be test and learn or trainings? How do you look at building capability for all your organization in AI?
In our case, as I mentioned, I used to be the head of capability building, and there's a very fine line between training and real capability building. It's very easy to launch long trainings, either self-serve or classroom trainings or whatever, and still miss the point, because the idea is not about putting the people in front of a screen or in a big room telling about the opportunities is about on-the-job opportunity to build the capabilities. And I think this is also one of the successes that initiatives like the TED campaign has been delivering. It has been allowing the teams from the media team, from the brand team, apologies, my voice is getting worse and worse, from the brand teams all the way to media teams, the partners, to be able to work on the real life case that allows for the capability to be built, because it's much more impactful, much more memorable, much more life-changing if it is something that you apply on your day-to-day work rather than something that you heard in 1 hour training like last week.
And how about for Ogilvy and Mindshare?
As I said before, a creative agency cost is staff cost, right? So to improve that is to improve operational efficiency, which means the accrual of the job need to be fast turnaround. So we never see AIs as the replacement of creative, never. We believe AIs is the tool to optimize and make a work better, faster, but not cheaper. So there is a continuous training in our industry, and it's specific in Ogilvy to adopt and work with AI every single day. So there are different tools. On accounts management client side, we use ChatGPT, Google Gemini are very helpful. And then from creative and planning, we do have our O2 WPP Creative Studio. It's a really powerful internal AI that help us to, work better. And it's training and continuously improving every single month across the function.
Great. And I'll just finish with you from a Mindshare perspective. How are you building capability internally?
Yeah, actually, the AI tool, I think, is already there. Is how you leverage that as our partnership, how we leverage into our work. I would like to share 2 points. First, it's do. What we're doing right now is that we leverage AI in the whole aspect of working. That in the marketing funnel, we apply AIs from the top to low funnel. And for example, with the Nestle, specifically for Navi, we even are dealing with the AI chatbot to personalize one-on-one interaction with our consumer in the very low performance-driven result. And what we are saying about Doan is very important for me because everyone say that, okay, let's do AI. But Doan is that they don't take responsibility. We are the one take responsibility. And what we are very concerned about when you leverage AIs is about the brand safety. It's about the content, UGC content, how we leverage that, but in the sense that can protect the brand. That is very important for me.
Awesome. I see the time's up, sign is up, but again, congratulations on the win. It's been amazing to see the journey and how you've integrated AI. I was super surprised to hear that it's not integrated in the briefs, and I think that's just a testament to how you guys are working together and on AI to complement your marketing objectives. So thank you for sharing your time today.
Thank you.